Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys, to the broadcast. For those of you who are coming through for the first time, you are more than welcome. For those of you who keep coming, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this content. You can put on your notification bell so that you're notified each time we post a new video. Now, let's get into this video. Guys, so AKA has released his single, long awaited music from him. It's called Lemon Lemonade. I don't know why he titled it that. Assuming it's a play on words because number one, AKA has been through a pretty rough time with the death of his fiancée. And he's been quiet, obviously going through the most and I suppose trying to recover from that trauma. Now he's back into the limelight. I saw him on some podcast, and now the release of his single. I'm assuming that it's turning lemons into lemonade, taking his bad fortune and making it work for him. Or, I mean, the song is about, it's a club scene. You can see it. They're talking about Versace, talking about Call Up the Slay Queens. When I listened to the song, I thought it was a great song. I thought it was a good song, actually. But it's tricky for me, right? Because I don't listen to a nice vibe anymore when it comes to the music and the message. And I'm sorry to disappoint AKA's fans and the hip hop heads, but I look at music holistically because of the current state of South Africa, with all the things about Kelly Khumalo's case not being solved. And I'm not saying Kelly Khumalo is guilty or not guilty. I'm just looking at the disastrous state our country is in, where we cannot even solve a murder case. We cannot find people guilty, and it's up and down and all of that. And then somebody comes out and releases a song about pull out the slay queens, the whole destructive culture that is being perpetuated, especially at this sensitive time where the country is going to the dogs, and somebody comes up and releases a song like that. It all seems too soon for me. Especially for somebody like him who's also in a similar situation, not quite exactly the same, but similar situation with Kelly Khumalo, who's also being investigated, and nobody knows what really happened on that night. Or somebody can argue I'm missing the point. The song is reflective of the season that we're entering. December is coming, people are going to be partying, and the song is just talking to that time. But most probably somebody else could have sang a similar song, but I would not have look at it that way. It's probably subconsciously. I'm thinking AKA, I'm expecting an AKA, a renewed AKA who's going to come out more reflective and talking about more things that are deep because of the experience that he had. For somebody who's lost a woman that way, you expect him to come up with a song that is more reflective and talking about things that are more deep than just parting. But that's just me. I guess it would have been fine if it wasn't AKA, I guess. That's my point. Which begs the question, am I the only one who's still seeing him through the lenses of what happened to him? And if I'm not, how long will that shadow follow him before we can say, okay, everything is back to more normal? We're looking at AKA the same again. That's the only critique. To be fair, though, he does seem to reflect on the time that he's been through, because there's a part where the song starts, it says, more life, dark days, friends are few, it's all right, turn that pain to fuel, survive. But the song itself, I think it's a good song and it's got space. And to me, it proves, that collaboration can go a long way. Because remember, one of the reasons that have been mentioned in the decline of the popularity of hip hop is the arrogance, the guys, the division amongst the guys. And we've seen with Young Stunna and KO what collaborations can do, and Blackie. Because what made that song set is so great is the fact that the guys were collaborating. It's a collaboration of the guys. And I'm seeing this collaboration with Nasty C and AK. It's brilliant. It's working, It's a great song. I mean, I think AK is doing a good job in terms of making a stand for the music, the genre that they love. And remember, that's what hip hop is about. It's about coming from the bottom and fighting your way up, the underdog, the forgotten. And if they stick true to the nature of hip hop, they can do that. The culture is about overcoming the odds, not being bullied. And Amapiano are bullying right now. And if the guys can really dig deep and remember what hip hop is about, it's about fighting against the odds, So I thought it was a great song, but I don't know if it's an appropriate song considering the climate of the country right now. Anyways, I'm sorry to make it too deep, and maybe probably it's not supposed to be. That's just my thoughts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this.